Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your host, ID Jester. Yeah, I've got all kinds of crap in the way as usual. What can I say? That looks a little bit better. Welcome to another Marvel Champions matchup. This time we have Captain America going up against Taskmaster, which means there's going to be a lot of Hydra on the playing field because not only does Steve Rogers have a Hydra problem, he also is going up against Taskmaster, who has a Hydra problem. We have a lot of Hydra problems going on, but we're going to try Captain America. We have redesigned our decks again, and we are going to be using, I was going to put everything in the clear plastic sleeves, but I figured since I bought these decks, all the specific decks for these heroes. So Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, a few of the Spider-Mans, and a few of the let's see who else we got. We got Black Panther. Who else did we get? I forget. But anyways, if they got a special deck, the other one was War Machine. So if they got a special deck, we're going to go ahead and use their cards. And if we got to trade cards in and out, that's what we'll just have to do. But I do want to use the special card holders. Well, let's get to the game now. Oops, let's get you guys back in the back in the saddle again. Alrighty. I'm gonna bring down the camera now, and it's not too bad in my face. Here we go. So this deck, one thing I was going to show you guys, actually. I was going to actually show you my deck this time. I actually have a printout of it. And there it is. This is the deck we're going to be using. It's 42 cards. A protection deck. And it's basically the theme of this deck is all about shield. You see there's a lot of shield. He also comes with shield. He is also a shield person. So we're going to try and get the Sky Destroyer coming out and then just bring out a shield person every turn. Especially since Captain America allows us to bring them out there at a little bit cheaper cost. So that is their deck we're going to be playing if you're interested. I don't know if any of you are, but there you go. Alright, Steve Rogers, a.k.a. Captain America, recovery of 3. He's a shield and a soldier. Again, the shield keyword is going to be important for us. He's a living legend. Reduce the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. So, as long as we're on Alter Ego, we can bring in allies 1 cheaper. And then set up, search your deck, and discard pile for the Captain America shield upgrade and add it to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. As a hero, he is an Avenger and a soldier. 2/2/2 straight down the thing, and I can do this all day. Action. Discard a card from your hand to ready Captain America. Limit once per round. And I do have his obligation and his sides. What is this called? Sides. His nemesis. Sorry, couldn't think of it. His nemesis cards here. The reason I have this here. A lot of you will be going, well, how do you have this obligation there? How are you not playing with the obligation? Well, that's because in the villain deck, I have his obligation card right there. Player 1 obligation card. That's because too many times I've taken the actual Captain America card and put it in the deck and then changed characters and blah, blah, blah. And then, you know what? I forget to pull out the character card when I move on to a different character. And now, what did I do with it? Put it in the deck, and now I can't find it. See? Another reason why not to have it in the deck. Oh my gosh, where is it? Man against time. So there you go. Okay, so that's why I don't ever do that, because I learned the hard way. If you play a bazillion different heroes, and you're constantly trading things in and out of the deck, what you're going to end up doing is forgetting that obligation, and it's going to get lost because you're going to put your Captain America deck away, and then it's going to be stuck in some other villain deck, and then you're going to put that villain away, and then you're going to get out a different villain, and then you're going to not remember where you were at, and you're going to have to search your whole collection just for one card. Don't do it. Just have just take any random card you want that has obviously a nemesis back, and just like player 1 obligation, player 2 obligation, player 3 obligation, player 4 obligation. There you go. You got your 4 player obligations. Just shuffle them in the deck and you're ready to go. I know I'm a genius. I'm sorry. Somebody else might figure this out one day, but I'm giving you this information now. You can thank me later. If you love me, you thank me, and then we'll be good to go. All right, so shuffled up Taskmaster's deck here. We got his side of obligation. We got his Hydra Patrol, which comes in, actually, with 2 there. All right, and again, shuffled well, no shenanigans, 100%. This is legitimate time. Here we go. And you can see we got our Captain America mat. Look at that. Nice looking Captain America mat to go along with our Captain America cards. We're all Captain America out. So we're hoping to win this one for Captain America. Come on, Cap. You can do this now. We're going to draw 6 cards and get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we got a decent hand. Indomitable, that's a good one. Oh, a shield. I do not like starting with the shield in my hand. So we're going to mulligan. But we're going to start over because I don't believe in the mulligan system they use in the game. I think it's a trap just to get you to get rid of more cards out of your deck so that you can cycle through it so you can get to your extra encounter cards. That's all it is. So if you don't get a hand that you like, just shuffle it up, start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The reason I like starting with Captain America's shield in my hand is because I get it for free, so why use up a spot? Okay, so this is much better. This is much better. There we go. So we will go and find the shield now. And there's our helmet. It's not the shield, though. We need to find the shield. Oh, look at that. It was going to be the second card we drew. Oh, well, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Alrighty. Here we go. Lovely. All right. So Captain America Shields goes into our hand for this, and then we shuffle our deck, just like we did. Alrighty. 3. Oof. 3 to bring in this. 1, 2, 3 to bring in Nick Fury. Okay, it's going to be a Halo Carrier. Boom. With these 3 cards into play. We will turn that on, and then I am going to immediately use our Captain America ability to bring in Nick Fury. Costing us, these 2 cards. I'm not going to use, All right, let me rethink this. If I bring in, my thought was if I bring in Nick Fury, he could do 2 threat, which would remove this. Then we can bring in an enemy, which then he can kill with his attack, and then I can flip over, attack Taskmaster, and look at that. We forgot to put out our hit points. 13 for you. 11 for Cap. So do we want to do that, actually? Because I would like to get his shield into play, which gives us +1 to our defense and gives us retaliate 1. Gosh darn it. All right, maybe we'll do it with Black Widow. So so we're going to do the same. Well, hang on a second. Can I do this? Boom, boom, boom. 1. No, I still can't do it. All righty. Gosh darn it. I can't get the shield and Black Widow in. Because we're going to be defending quite a bit. So having the shield in the defense is going to be better. All right, so yeah, we're going to bring in the hero carrier. We know that. It's going to be these 3 cards. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so that's done. We just have to decide what we're going to do going forward. We're going to bring in the shield. We'll use... Oh, I know what I can do. I can hold the shield in my hand. I can hold the shield, and I can play Nick Fury and a hero carrier, and Steve Rogers' ability to use her, Black Widow. Right, and so she will exhaust, and she will take a damage, and she's going to thwart for 2, which is going to get rid of the Hydra Patrol. Yay for us. And we're going to search through the deck for a... Oh, what are they called? Hydra something or another. Soldier? No, it's the other guy. The Hydra Minion. Hydra Regular? There we go. So we're going to bring in this guy. The Hydra Minion. Nordic, what is going on, my friend? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It's Captain America going against Taskmaster here. Marvel Champions matchup on a Sunday afternoon, a rainy Sunday afternoon here in Tampa, Florida. Alrighty. Hurricanes abound. Here we go. Shuffle this deck back up. So we put this into play. When we put it into play, we don't have to worry about it is put into play, correct? And put into play, yes. So this guy does not get his special ability. Ha ha ha. I'm going to keep this card in my hand. We'll use that next turn. I think Captain America will flip over. He will attack for 2. I need my... Where's my token? I need a token. I'm going to attack for 2 and kill the regular. Get him out of here. And then I think I'm just going to draw back up and leave it like this. And ready, everyone. Ready, ready, ready. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and our shield makes this 5. We got a heroic strike, Iron Fist, Dum Dum Dugan, the government liaison. Let's see what he does. He's going to get 1 at the start of his turn. He's going to attack us. We are... What are we going to do? We're going to defend. That's what we're going to do. We're going to defend. Defensive 2, though. And he attacks for 2. So no damage. I can action. Discard a card from your hand to ready Captain America. Are we going to do that? Is the question. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of Dum Dum Dugan because he's going to be too expensive right now. He gets cheaper the more shield cards. Or when you use one of your Dum Dum Dugan's basic powers, you can exhaust up to 3 shield cards you control. And then for each card exhausted this way, Dum Dum Dugan gets +1 for that power. Not a great card. He's basically only there for the shield. So when I bring in a shield, if we had the... So I'm going to discard him to ready Captain America. And then we have an encounter. The encounter is Taskmaster's sword attached to Taskmaster. He's going to gain piercing. Exhaust your hero to spend a mental and physical resource to discard this card. I don't think we're going to be tough, so you can have your piercing. He does get a +1, though. That's okay. It could have been worse. Our turn. It's even better, because it's our turn. It's the good guy's turn. Alrighty. Unfortunately, I can't do a heroic strike. Can I? I could, but then I'm losing my shield again. I might as well. Iron Fist would be nice. We are going to play Iron Fist, actually. Then we lose our shield. I really want to get the shield in, so I'm just going to pay for the gosh darn shield. And I'm going to just use my helo carrier to pay for that. And then I'm going to bring in Government Liaison. With these two cards. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm really trying to set up for future turns here. Because I'm not doing any damage, and I'm not I'm not bringing him into stun Taskmaster. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just do it that way. That's fine. All right. So, Captain America is going to finally attack for 2. Down to 11 on Taskmaster. To do nothing there. Nothing there. I'm not going to have Black Widow do anything yet. So he can defend at least. And so I'm going to ready and get some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cards. Indomitable, Counterpunch, Shield Block, Counterpunch, Never Back Down. Alright, here we go. He gets 1 at the start of his turn. He go to attack us. We are going to interrupt his attack. We're going to defend, and we're going to play Never Back Down. Never Back Down. Never Back Down. And we're going to use our helo carrier for that. Never Back Down. Gives us +2 to our defense. If we take no damage, we get to stun the enemy. So we're 2, 3, 4, 5. He's attacking for 3, 4. So we block, no damage. And we get to stun him because we didn't take any damage. So congratulations, Taskmaster. You stunned yourself trying to hit me with your shield. I bounced your shield back, hit our shield, and bounced it back in your face. If you take no damage, stun the attacking enemy. We do get an encounter. The encounter is a Hydra Soldier with 4 hit points. Congratulations there. And he does have guard on this. And when we defeat him, we're going to have to play an encounter card, which is not a great thing. Back to our turn. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on a second. When we defended, before we drew this, hang on. Let's retcon this back. When we defended, we were going to do something. Oh yeah, we're going to play Counterpunch. After your hero defends against an enemy, deal damage to the enemy equal to your attack. That's 2 points. 1, 2. He's down to 9 hit points remaining. So we counterpunched him. Not once, but twice. Take another 2 damage there. There. So, there we go. All right, now he draws this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. And we are good to go. Now, I only have 2 cards left, which isn't great. I can prevent all the damage with the shield block. So he wouldn't do any damage. Well, he's not going to do any damage because he's stunned. So what I'm going to actually do, I think, I don't necessarily need this card right now. What I need to do is attack and kill this face jerk, but doesn't look like that's going to happen. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Nothing I can do. Darn it. All right, let's go. Let's go. I guess we'll go. We're going to use What if we, yeah, we're going to do, Black Widow's going to thwart. Black Widow's going to thwart for 2. It's going to remove that down to 1. I am going to use this card to bring this in with this card. Boom, boom, boom. Then I am going to flip over and ready everything and draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Let's go. Now we can also, well, we already have the shield out, but okay. Wow. All right. Not bad. Okay. So he gets 1 at the start of his turn. Oh, you know what? When we flipped over to hero form, we should have taken some damage for that. We should have taken 2 points of damage. Because that's a Hydra's, or that's Taskmaster's special ability. I always forget that. Alright, so he gets 1 at the start of his turn. Then he's going to scheme. Scheme of 1 plus... Ooh! Plus 2 is 3, so it's up to 5. Then this guy's going to scheme for 1. He's up to 6. And then we have an encounter card, which is Photographic Reflexes. Add... prevent all damage. And then... deal an amount of damage to the player instead. So he basically is going to knock the damage back to us. Congratulations. What a jerk. What a jerk. What a jerk. All right. We are going to spend strength to bring in another government liaison. It's not a unique card, which means now I can use Steve's ability, which reduces the cost of the first ally played each round by 1. And I can use this, and I can use this to actually bring in Agent 13 for 1 resource. Okay, so normally it costs 4, -1, -1, -1 for him. So 4, 3, 2, 1. It costs us 1 resource. We're going to use War Machine to pay for her, unfortunately. So now we need to decide either the apartment or the helmet. This would heal us the damage. This will, when we would be defeated, we can set our hit point back to 1 and discard the helmet. So it basically keeps us alive. Actually, I can afford both of them. Let me think about this. Can I? So I'm going to use the helmets. No, I'm going to bring in Steve's apartment first. Boom. It's going to cost 1, and I'm going to use the helo carrier for that. And then I can exhaust this to heal a damage. So I'm back up to 10. And draw a card. Boom. Ooh, I got Shield Toss. Alright. And then I can do this. I can play a Shield Toss. Discard X number of cards from your hand, which is going to be 1, and deal 4 damage to X number of enemies. In this case, it's just 1, so 4 damage to this guy will knock him out. Look at that. That was pretty good. Nice little Shield Toss. Discard X cards from your hand, then return Captain America's shield from play to your hand, and then deal 4 damage to each enemy that we... for as many cards as we got. We only got rid of 1 card, so we're only going to do 4 damage, which is fine. Oh, you know what? I have to flip over to do that. I can't do that in Alter Ego. So I'll flip over first, then do that, then return the shield to my hand. Agent 13, where are you, Agent 13? You're right here. You come in with 4 hit points. She's going to activate and lose a hit point. She's going to thwart for 2, taking this down to 4. And after she attacks or thwarts, choose a shield support, ready the support. So I'm going to ready the helo carrier. The helo carrier will allow us to bring back in this shield. Look at that combo. Nicely done, Jester. Nicely done. Way to go. Then Captain America is going to punch for 2. He's down to 5. I've used everything, so it's time to ready everyone. We used everything. We might as well. Wow, that was actually pretty good. I don't normally use all my cards like that. So that was pretty good when I see that I actually did something right. Wow, we got a lot of cards. Here's another defensive card. We got the Super Serum. We got the Quinn Carrier, Mockingbird, Avenger Mansion. I don't know. He's going to get 1 at the start of his turn. Oh, when I flipped over, hang on a second. We should have taken damage. 1 point of damage. So back down to 9. Back down to 9. All right. So it gets 1 at the start of his turn. There we go. He goes to attack us, but he's stunned, so he doesn't attack. Oh, hang on a second. When I attacked him, his photographic reflexes would have kicked in. He would not have taken 2 damage. We would have taken the 2 damage ourselves. So we're down to 7. Sorry. Okay. He goes to attack us, but he's stunned. He was stunned, so he can't attack. But we're going to have an encounter. Oh, my gosh. His shield. He's going to gain... Oh, we gain Retaliate 1, too. Right. Has he attacked us? I don't know. I got to remember that when he attacks us, we should be doing damage to him, little bastard. Alright, we can exhaust our hero and spend a bunch of resources. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. We got mental and physical. We got all we have is mental and physical. Oh, that generates a wild resource. Wow. Have to try and play that card, I think. And if I can play this one. So, we can get rid of Mockingbird and the Quinn Carrier. What do we have that's a shield? Right now, we only have Mockingbird that's a shield. So she can actually come in for 1 card. That seems pretty good. So we're going to bring Mockingbird in. It's going to cost us 1, 2, 3. We're going to use the Quinn Carrier to pay for her. So 3. She comes in with 3 hit points. And guess what, Taskmaster? You're stunned again. Congratulations. Alright, now I'm going to bring in the Soldier Serum there. It's going to cost us a Helo Carrier and an Adventure Mansion. Those 2 cards. So I have this card remaining. Watch what happens here. Agent 13 is going to attack again. Boom. She's going to thwart again for 2. Taking that back down to 13. But after she does that, we can ready a support we own. A shield support. Guess what? That's a Helo Carrier. And now I can use the Helo Carrier again to bring in the armor vest, which gives us another +1 to our defense. So now we're 2, 3, 4 defense. That's pretty good. Alright, we've got all this side of the table. He's got his little corner over here. That's actually pretty good. Unfortunately, we didn't get rid of any of this. Wait. Right, we did not get rid of this. This is retaliate. This is his piercing. Piercing and retaliating. Okay. All right. Um, so the question is, do I flip back over? Probably not because he's stunned. If I attack him, he'll retaliate and do a point of damage to us. I can thwart. You know what? I'm just going to thwart for 2 and take this back down to 1. There we go. All right, ready everything. Ready. Everyone's readied. I'm not using Mockingbird yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey. Set up right, dude. Stop moving on me. Thank you. Jeez, driving me crazy. All right, we got another Soldier Serum. We got another Shield Toss, Heroic Strike, Genius, and Indomitable. All right. He gets 1 at the start of his turn. He goes to attack us, but he's done, so he can't do anything. Then we have an encounter. It's a Hydra Regular, which comes in with 2 hit points. It does have Insight 1, which means this will go up by a point. And it comes back to our turn. Darn it, I didn't even get to defend. I'm hoping that he goes to attack us so I can defend and retaliate and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Let's do some... He's only got 7 hit points remaining. So... 4 damage. 4 damage. Two for another Super Soldier Serum. So, yep, we're going to bring in another Super Soldier Serum. That's going to cost us a Genius. So those 2 plus those 2, that's like literally 4 resources. Plus this is 5 resource generators. Plus she can ready this, which makes it really 6 we can do. Unfortunately, these 2 only work for shield, and I don't have any shield right now, which kind of stinks. But I can do an Heroic Strike, which will do 6 damage to an enemy. And I am going to spend 3 resources. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a physical, and a physical. This says... Deal 6 damage to an enemy if you paid for this card using a physical resource. Stun that enemy. Guess what, Taskmaster? Stun and take 6 damage. He's down to 1 hit point. Guess what happens now? Mockingbird. Go Mockingbird. Punches him in the face. Knocks him out. Knocks him out. And that's it. Oh, wait. Retaliate 1. So, when I did this attack, hero action attack, I'm assuming I would take a damage. So I would take a damage. Mockingbird's going to take a damage from his retaliate. We should probably try to get rid of that retaliate at some point. But anyways, he's stunned. He's knocked over. We're going to deal me an encounter card. And he's back up to 16. Oh, shoot. What was that on? I think it was on like 2 or 3 or something. It was not very much. Oh, shoot. Somebody tell me what that number was if you're in the chat. 16 hit points is all he has remaining. So probably 2 rounds to kill him off, I think. Captain America is going to punch this guy for 2 and kill him. Get him out of there. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Better than that. Hang on. I'm not going to do that. Even better. Gosh, I don't have enough cards. I'm going to spend... all right, whatever. I think I'm going to... what am I going to do? Hang on. Am I going to do it that way? If I just punch him, I knock him out. Then I can ready my character with using this. I would like to do some damage to him, though. Although he is stunned, I almost forgot to put that back on. That would have been a shame. He comes in with 2 hit points. I can use the shield toss for 0. Use this to kill him. That doesn't expend me. Hero action. Alright, boom. Discard 1 card. Do 4 damage, which knocks this guy out. Doesn't exhaust me. Then I will punch him for 2. So he's down to 14. He retaliates for 1. Oh, that's right. That's not good. Do I want her to thwart is the question. If she thwarts, she can ready that. But that doesn't do anything because I have no cards. I am cardless right now. No, I think I'm just going to ready everyone, ready up, go to the next round, and we'll see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're almost through the deck. We only have 5 points left. He's got 14 remaining. He is stunned. He gets 1 at the start of his turn. Good for you. He goes to attack us, but he's stunned, so can't do anything. And now we're going to have 2 encounter cards. The first encounter card is Hydra Hunter. He's going to gain Pierce and Ranged and 3 hit points. 3 bad boys there. The second one is a Hydra Soldier with 4 hit points. So it is all minions all the time for this guy. Okay, our turn. We got to get rid of this piercing, which is a mental and physical. Mental and a physical. All right, there's our 2 right there. Mental and physical. Goodbye, piercing. Never to see you again. I don't care if you... Oh, wait. That's not what I meant. I meant to get rid of the retaliates, which is mental and physical. Mental and physical. That gets rid of his retaliate. All this does is give him a +1 in piercing. I don't care about his +1 because he's going to not be able to attack us here. So that's those 2 cards. Okay. Oh, we finally got the Sky Destroyer, which is a shield. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 resources to bring in our Sky Destroyer. Oh, baby, the Sky Destroyer's arrived. Sky Destroyer is here. And now, can I bring this in actually? Because, okay, so we got to work on getting rid of these guys, which is fine. Captain America's going to punch this guy for 2. And then I'm going to discard a card to ready him once per turn. And I'm going to punch him again and get rid of him. Boom, boom, boom. You're out of there. Okay. Next up. So I punched him twice, so I should be exhausted, right? So if we could find a way to get rid of this guy, that would be lovely and wonderful, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get rid of that guy. Unfortunately. Alright, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all. So this is going to be interesting. Watch this. This is going to be very interesting. Watch this. Okay, so Agent 13 is going to exhaust, and she's going to attack, which is going to cause her a damage. So she is down to 1 remaining. She's going to do a damage to him, so he's down to 2 remaining. Okay, so with me so far? Yes, you are. Well, after she attacks or thwarts, choose a shield support. I'm going to choose this one. I am then going to bring in Agent 13. I can't bring her in because she's already here. Unless I get rid of this one, I can get rid of this one, which I will do. Boom. She's out. I'll bring in this one. And she comes in with 3 hit points. And after she enters play, remove 2 threat from a scheme. So this goes down to 2 points remaining. All right. Now, to pay for her, to pay the 3, I'm going to use the hero carrier that she just readied, or other version readied. And then this one and this one. This is the 3 that I can pay for her. Now, she will attack for 1, taking 1 point of damage, which will knock him down to 1. And then Mockingbird, boom, will finish him off and kill him with her last breath, knocking him out. Look at that. That was crazy and cool. We did it. Wow, we did it. Okay, 1, 2, we're going to ready a boatload of stuff. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get another encounter card. I think we get an encounter card when we go through our deck. He's going back to play I, Napoleon. All right. Let me know how the game goes. I saw your post that you think it's kind of a miserable day. Had a bad headache, so I feel bad for that, man. Hope you feel better. I didn't get a chance to tell you I was shuffling or talking about something at the time. Thanks for coming by, Nordic. Appreciate it. All right. So we were shuffling our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, he's only got 14 hit points remaining. He gets 1 at the start of his turn. He goes to attack us. What are we going to do about that? Well, we are going to... I'm just going to let him attack. So it's a 2, 3. 3 damage. Nope. Shield block. When you would take any amount of damage, exhaust the shield and prevent all the damage. See you later. Thanks for trying. Try harder. Then we're going to have 2 encounter cards. First one is going to be Hunted by Hydra Insight 1. So that goes up to 4. When revealed, each player in hero form takes a damage and discards a card at random. So we're going to take a damage and a card at random. So I only have 4 cards because I just spent 1. And it's going to be Fearless Determination. Okay. Second encounter card is Weapon Master. We are in hero form. The villain attacks you. If there is a weapon attachment, he gains Surge. He does have a weapon attachment. That stinks. So that card gains Surge, but he attacks us in the meantime. Well, we'll put the encounter card first. Then he attacks us. We will defend this attack. So right now he's attacking for 3 plus 0 is 3. We are 3, 4, 5, so we take no damage. After we defend an attack, we can ready our hero. Boom. And not only that, we're going to counter punch him and do 2 points of damage. He's down to 12. Take that for trying to, again, hurt me. What are you thinking? And we get another encounter card, though, because that card surged on us. Oh, captured by Hydra. We're going to get a new minion, maybe. Alrighty. And that comes with 5. I doubt we're ever going to get 5 threat on this, so probably not. But we'll see. He's only got 12 hit points remaining. Okay. I got resources up the yin-yang, to be honest. So I'm going to discard this and use my shield toss to do 4 damage to an enemy. One enemy. It's going to be him. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's down to 8 hit points remaining. I'm going to punch him once for 2. He's down to 6. I am then going to... He's not going to be able to throw it out on us, I don't believe. So we're going to flip over. I am going to use the apartments. Heal damage and draw a card. If it's the right card. No, it's not. But heal damage is going to be good. Oh, I should have remembered when I brought her in. I could have used the Sky Destroyer to do 2 damage. Darn it. Oh, it's my own fault. We will deal this because he will die. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he doesn't scheme out on us, we're gonna win. So it's just a matter of he gets 1 at the start of his turn. He is then going to scheme for 2 plus 2, 4. That takes him up to 9. So unless his card is to scheme, which is not advanced, player task him, prevent all damage that would be dealt, deal an equal amount of damage to the player instead, then discard. So he's got his defense again. Shoot. Maybe we won't be able to win. We will see. When a player attacks the Taskmaster. Okay. All right. We can deal 6 damage. Right. That only kicks in, I believe, when the player... So if I can kill him by other means, I can do that. That would be great. I only have 1 shield character. It's this guy. Alright, so we're going to bring this guy in. He's going to cost us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resources on the table. Because he's a shield, I can use these 2. These 2 are for anything, and this is obviously for anything. But I'm going to remember this time, Sky Destroyer, when you play a shield card from your hand, deal 2 damage to an enemy. 1, 2. Okay, he's only got 4 hit points remaining. Lovely. So, Agent 13 is going to punch him for 1. Boom, she's down to 1 hit points. And, oh, he comes in with 5 hit points. And now he's going to attack for 3. It's going to take him 2. But he does 3 points. Oh, wait, she does 1. So, down to 3 hit points? Is that what he was at? Was he at? Can't remember. Did I use him or not? Oh. I don't think I did. I think I didn't take the damage off there because I was thinking if he attacks, he's going to be able to do 3 damage and kill him. Boom, just like that. I'm just trying to see if there's another way for us to actually kill him off other than that in case. I can't remember if I took her damage or not off of Taskmaster. I think we just won. I think I calculated it was her and him, and if I did that, I think he had 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think he had 4 left. She did 1, he did 3. I'd have to review the tape, but I'm pretty sure that was it. So there we go. That is a Captain America victory. Assuming that everything was done correctly, which I think it mostly was. Captain America, pretty tough little sucker, especially, I really, really like this deck so far with this protection, readying things and protecting himself with the armored vest, the Captain America shield, so he's a 4 defense. You got your government liaisons that are bringing in all your shield. We have quite a few shield cards. Especially if the Sky Destroyer can come in, then his Captain America's ally is a shield, our hero carrier is a shield. We also have War Machine, which is a S.H.I.E.L.D. character. The other Agent 13 is a S.H.I.E.L.D. character. We have Nick Fury, which is a S.H.I.E.L.D. character. Black Widow, which is S.H.I.E.L.D. Mockingbird, which is S.H.I.E.L.D. And the medical team, which is also S.H.I.E.L.D. So quite a few S.H.I.E.L.D. to help us interact with the main two cards in this is, well, obviously your government liaisons to help pay for all these cards. But the main two cards you obviously want to get is your Sky Destroyer. You can use the Sky Destroyer to deal 2 damage when you bring in a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent. And then when you bring in Agent 13, after she thwarts or attacks, first of all, she's a shield. So when you come in, if you have out your Sky Destroyer, she'll do 2 damage. And then when she thwarts or readies, or attacks or thwarts, she can ready that Sky Destroyer. So you can do 2 damage from the Sky Destroyer, bring in Agent 13, which will do 2 damage. Then she can attack or thwart, readying the Sky Destroyer to allow you to bring in another S.H.I.E.L.D. card, which will then do another 2 more points of damage. So pretty good synergy and combolicious stuff there. Let's go. What do you think? Was that a good one? Did you guys enjoy it? Let me know in the comments section down below. And we will see you all very, very soon. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves. And we'll see you all down the line. Bye for now.